Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, May 7th. It is currently 7:30. Currently going to go pick up an Uber Eats order here in Pacifica. Today I want to talk to you guys about a interesting catering order I had this morning at Krispy Kreme's. Sorry about the navigation. So I'm supposed to be at Krispy Kreme's at 6:40 here in Daly City to pick up a catering order going to San Francisco. It's a very easy order. I was paying $37 or so. So I go to Krispy Kreme. I show up 15 minutes early just to get in the parking lot to make sure I'm there on time. Sorry. With the catering orders, you want to make sure that you arrive on time, make sure there's no traffic, because being on time for these apps, the catering apps, is very important to your stats. So I get there at 6:30, 10 minutes early. I pull in, get my bags ready, start to head inside around 6:40 when I'm allowed to go inside. So I go try to open the door and the door is locked. Okay, that's fine. So I try to get an employee's attention to say, hey, I'm picking up a catering order. I mean, I'm not sure how many dozens of donuts I was picking up from Krispy Kreme's, but the door was locked. And then they're over there like motioning like car. I mean, yes, they do have a drive-through, but they're over there like this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, my car is out there. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I guess they were telling me to go to the drive-through, which was interesting because I'm picking up a catering order. I don't know how many dozens I'm picking up. Maybe I'm picking up just 2 or 3 dozens. Who knows? Sometimes on these catering orders, you don't know what you're picking up until they hand it to you. So I drive around to the drive-through. I get to the speaker and say I'm picking up a catering order. And she's like, are you DoorDash? And I'm like, no, I'm picking up an Easy Cater order, which is right here, just so you guys see. And she's like, we don't have any orders today. We don't even have a DoorDash or Uber Eats order right now, so I'm not sure what you're doing here, but you can pull up to the window. So I pull up to the window and show her the order, and she goes, give me a second, let me go see what we have. She comes back 2 minutes later and like, let me see your phone. She looks at my phone, she looks at the order that came up, that I had, that I was picking up, and she's like, we don't have any of these right now. These aren't season. These are seasonal donuts. We don't have these right now. So I have no order to give to you. I was like, okay. I'm going to go pick up this McDonald's, but we'll continue the story here. I don't want to make it too long. So I'm at the drive-thru waiting to see what she's going to do. So she says she doesn't have it. So my next step is to call my company, which is Zifty, that I was doing the order for. So I call Zifty, let them know that they need to get a hold of Easy Cater because I have no order to pick up. So I had to wait 20 minutes for Zifty to get back to me about what to do with the order. Zifty came on the phone and wanted to actually talk to the manager or somebody at Dunkin' Donuts because they wanted to confirm that I couldn't pick up the order, which is understandable. So I go back to the door, still locked. The manager's right there. I knock on it and say that somebody wants to talk to you on the phone. And she's like, go to the drive-thru. So the guy that I was talking to from Zifty kind of understood my frustration that first, they don't have the order. 2, they don't have any of the donuts. 3, they're not helping me. Like, we're trying to help you provide business for your company and satisfy your clientele that ordered from your place. They chose your place. So they're trying to help you in your business, but they don't care. So, like, it makes no sense that Krispy Kreme's, 1, didn't have the order. 2, they were no help to try to help the situation out, to be like, let me find out what I can help you with. Instead of being like, no order, go, shoo, drive-through. Anyways, long story short, thank you to Zifty. I was still able to get paid the $37 for not having to drive into the city. which I would not have minded at all. But these corporations, these big corporations, they don't care anymore. Like you'd think Krispy Kremes would be very happy that I was there to pick up an order that was paying them $300 for who knows how many dozens of donuts. But instead, they get no. Come on, car. You gonna go, not go? Oh, you're in the bus. There's a bus right here. Just waiting for the car to go. They're not getting any revenue from that order because they didn't want to help out. So they missed out on $300. I mean, yeah, a small chain donut shop, $300 is a lot of money to them. To Krispy Kremes, it's probably nothing. So I guess I get what they don't care about $300, but if I was $300 for my business, I would definitely be making sure the people got what they needed, even if it wasn't the donuts that they ordered. But anyways, we're gonna go drop off this McDonald's. I'm glad we were able to still make that $37 without having to drive to the city. I need to get a haircut. But thank you guys for watching the video. I just thought I would come on here and make a video about my interesting catering order this morning. So no donuts were delivered. Hopefully they were able to get something for whatever function they were having today, because I feel bad for them, to be honest. But we'll catch you guys next time. Take care.